As you may recall, the original Star Trek, was a mind-blowing series, broke a lot of, ground for a lot of different reasons. But I remember thinking to myself, how come there are no Mexicans up in space, I mean, we're still not being included. They've got these, people from other planets, but where are we? Except there was Khan, Ricardo Montalban. That was it. So I wrote this poem called Ricardo, Janitor of the USS Enterprise. Nobody knows I exist, but who do you think keeps those squeaky clean hallways looking like that? And every time our pendejo of a captain navigates us right into the local magnetic, gravitational, time warp, space flux, super duper, ever ready force field, and half the crew upchucks their breakfast, who puts in the double shift? I was like, someone was doing it. Take two. Okay.
You can start over.
I will. It's okay. Nobody knows I exist. But who do you think keeps those squeaky clean hallways looking like that? And every time our pendejo of a captain navigates us right into that local magnetic, gravitational, time warp, space flux, super duper, ever ready force field, and half the crew upchucks their breakfast, who puts in the double shift? Sure, every ship needs guys like me to do the dirty work, but there's no need for the recruiters to lie about there being plenty of room for advancement. I'm not blind. I know the only way we get into the academy is by landing jobs in the kitchen. So here I am, and let me tell you, it never ceases to amaze me how people can get so dumb the more important they become. Take the captain, for instance. One thing for sure, this cabron will never suffer from a prolonged case of blue balls. The dude boinks anything in skirts and gets away with it. I thought it was the V-waist figure he gets from wearing that girdle all the time. But when I mail ordered mine and wore it for a week, nobody noticed. Even when I had to mop standing up straight because the chingon wouldn't let me bend at the waist. Everyone knows he always goes on those landing parties. Why do you think they call them that? Because he's constantly looking for some strange action. Rumor has it, and I find this one hard to believe, during one of these excursions, the old man actually found time to get laid by a green chick. Talk about thinking with your chorizo. All I know is he kept a daily appointment with the doc for 2 straight weeks. Well, last week, I was up for promotion. And as I stood at attention in front of his desk in my best uniform, hair brushed, shoes shined, brass polished, he told me what a great job I was doing. A clean ship is a godly ship. My contribution to the morale of the crew was priceless. I had so much bullshit packed up my ass, I thought I was going to explode. Then he said he couldn't promote me at this time because I didn't take the initiative to enroll in a leadership course being offered on the ship. And I needed to work on my physical appearance. Maybe do daily sit-ups and pass on the free tacos during happy hour at the enlisted club. When I thought of how I spent Christmas Eve cleaning up after the officers' party and how the stink of Vulcan vomit lingered with me for days, no matter how many showers I took, well, it just didn't seem right. Today, while cleaning the captain's quarters, I found his supply of condoms. And without hesitation, I pulled up my trusty micro-laser Swedish Army knife and proceeded to make minute punctures in every one. Like my great ancestor, Juan Luis Enrique Hidalgo Dolores Garcia Vargas said, as he was climbing the walls of the Alamo, fuck them if they can't take a joke.